Hello folks, this is Vicious and welcome to my very first Smite game commentary. So today I'm playing as the God of Music Apollo. I got my team here, Alcon, Guan Yu, Thanatos, and Jacques, which I love Jacques in this game. He's such a powerhouse. Oh my god, he's so ridiculous. And we got Aneath, Apollo, and a few others I forget off the top of my head. But yeah, it's not going to matter because the one guy I love during this entire game is their Mercury. Because he makes a lot of stupid plays and he kind of feeds me. Now, I was super worried about this game because I was in the lane by myself against Mercury and Neath. And I hate laning against Neath. I just outright despise it. Because I always seem to get stuck in a lane with Neath. And for once, this game didn't go terribly bad. Like every other game I try to record. Now, note this is my first time playing it as Apollo, so if I don't know everything about him or I don't play him perfectly, I am very sorry. His ult was kind of overwhelming because it's so fast and you have to kind of time it right, and I'm still learning the timing on Apollo, but Apollo is definitely going to be one of those champions I buy. I don't have every champion in the game yet. I know it's only like $30, but I do plan on getting like every champion. And maybe some like fancy skins to go along with that. So yeah. The big mistake here in this game was Alcon and Guan Yu were fighting over mid. So they kind of left me in my own lane. Now, if this Mercury didn't feed me outright, this would have been a terrible game. I would have just chalked up as another failed recording. But thanks to the wonderful Mercury. If you're ever watching this video, that Mercury player, I love you. Thank you so much for making this game a million times easier on me and feeding me. Now you'll see soon what kind of thing he does. And I'm just checking, looking around, see nobody sneaking around. I was gonna try to go help the mid fight, but I was expecting Guan Yu to come back and help me, but he's all like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay mid." I thought he was gonna jungle, but apparently he wasn't gonna jungle. I've never seen a Guan Yu jungle before. So yeah, this is where it really shocked me. I'm like, oh crap! I'm against a Neath and I'm against a Mercury. Mercury's going to come in and chest stun me, and Neath is just going to sit there and pick me off. And I was really worried about that. But as you'll see coming up soon, I get first blood actually this game. And yeah, the Mercury makes a lot of stupid plays. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you so much. So yeah, I picked up my 1 first, which is a sort of like a projectile stun attack. If it lands, it stuns, it's beautiful. Now, I know I should have been using his Serenade a lot more this game, but I kept forgetting I had it. And by the end of the game, I'm like, okay, here's comes. See, he charges me. He stays in lane, tries to fight me, and he gets killed for it. I'm like, I'm going to back off here because Neath is going to try to pick me off. But, of course, I got out of there just in time. Now, I should have picked up my 3 first because I would have had a great escape just in case they try to gank me anymore. But, yeah, no one ganked me. I pushed the lane back on Neath. Thank God. Because, like I said, going against a Neath is really dumb because she has crazy escapes. And it just, like, really irked me. I'm like, oh, because every game I would play, I would go left lane, and it's always a Neath. Always. As you see right there, she's trying to gank me pretty hard. I'm just like, I'm out of here. That was the first time I learned about his 3. I'm like, okay, I have my escape now. So I know what I'm doing with Apollo, somewhat. All I gotta do is just out level. Here comes the Mercury again. I think I try to back off a little bit. I'm not sure if I B yet. No, I don't B just yet. I think I tell my team soon, like, yeah, I need a little help pushing this lane back. Or this Mercury makes another mistake. I'm not sure. I did play this morning, so yeah, they're trying to jump me. I'm trying to back off because that Neath is definitely trying to pick me off like hardcore. Now I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna back off here. Let me go back and buy a few items, come back. Let my team know I need a little help there, I need a push. Because they're ganking pretty hard. I start building my Brutalizer first. Because I want that penetration. Oh yeah, that penetration. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry guys. But yeah, Alcon comes down to the left lane to help me here. Thank you, Alcon, so much. I love Alcon. The first time I ever got to play him was in an assault game. I got him as a random pick. And oh my god, was he like stupidly overpowered, and I loved him. I was like, okay, that's another champion I have to get good at because he's really fun to play. So, some point you may see an Ao Kong commentary. Now, this game kind of dragged on a little bit longer than I wanted it to because it was kind of back and forth. A lot of team fighting. Look at that tornado, man. That tornado was just ridiculous. I love that dragon. League of Legends has a dragon lady. Smite has a straight up dragon that will wreck yo shit. Okay? He's just straight up wrecks yo. Alright, so I'm going to go after that Apollo. Not Apollo. I mean Mercury. And I do get the kill on him, thank God. I said Apollo. I kept forgetting the team actually has another Apollo. And thank God I didn't get laned against him. That would have been a mess. I got the Mercury that fed me. So we're just pushing this lane up pretty hard. They're going to head back to mid soon. Because it's just me and Neath. And I'm just pushing up as much as I can. I got my ult now. Like I said, the ult was really overwhelming for me this game. Because I just wasn't sure how to use it. And I'm still learning the ropes of all these champions. Mercury comes back. I'm just like, nope, I'm out of here. Escape. I'm waiting for that. I'm like, nope, I'm out. I love that escape. I love it. So for those who don't know, Apollo is a mobility champion. Well, mobility god. Sorry, I play a lot of League of Legends, so I'm used to champion. But yeah, he's a mobility god. Has a lot of great escapes. His ult allows him to get out of there just if you need to. Also great for diving. Not sure if anybody actually uses this guy for jungling, but I think he'd be a fun jungler. Well, fun for ganks. Because he just kind of fly in there and start wrecking stuff. Now, I know I should be using my Serenade a lot more. Especially if I go 3. This Jacques comes in and I'm going to go help him fight it off. Like I said, Mercury comes back. I'm like, okay, come on, Mercury. You want to go? I'm like, I pop my ult. Want to try? I'm trying like so hard to get this. I'm like, oh, I missed it. I'm so bad. But we still got the Mercury kill. Yeah, he's another champion I really, really want to get used to. I think I die. No, I don't die here yet. No. Yeah, I die, yeah. I should have got out of there. But no, I stayed and tried to fight because she was really low. I was really low. I'm going to finish off my Brutalizer. So I got that. Or Titan's Bane, my bad. Like I said, I'm used to League of Legends still. I'm very sorry about that. So I got my Titan's Bane. And I'm going to go for my attack speed item next because I was like, you know what? Attack speed pretty good. I do like that little bar above his head. Basically, when it gets to full, he gets he basically goes all like dual-wield pistols on you and starts popping you off. So I got to use that a little more effectively when I play as Apollo from now on. So I'm like, oh wait, they have an Apollo. Now the game I tried to record before this was an Agni game, and it went really, really sour. I hate being the AP carry on the team because I suck playing AP carries. And I'm still just trying to get used to how Smite plays. Like, you know, in League of Legends, I'm okay with AP carries because I play stupid champions like Annie who can just stun lock you all day. So there you go. I finally used the Serenade. I'm like, okay, Serenade. And I'm waiting for that Mercury to come in again because he's so fun to have him just try to charge in on me. So he charges in on me again. I'm like, okay, thanks for pushing me over there. I'm going to get out. He's really low in health, but he gets out of there just in case, because Neath shows up again. Oh, I really, really hated that Neath. Like, it just got in my way all the time. Like, if it was just me and Mercury that lane, it would have been beautiful when I would just straight up shut down Mercury. But of course, they had to have the Neath. And it made me all sad face. It's like, Vicious, you have to be side face now, because you have to go against the Neath. I'm like, oh. So if you know my track record with this game, yeah, it's always a Neath in this lane. Always a Neath. And thank God they fed our Jacques a lot. Or Jacques. I keep saying it like it's French, like Jacques. It's like Jacques. Sorry if I pronounce these gods' names wrong. I don't know them all. And some of them are just crazy hard to pronounce, even if I hear the announcer say it. So I'm very sorry about that. If you're going to yell at me for butchering these names, I apologize. So yeah, we're just pushing this lane up a little bit more. I'm surprised how well I'm holding this lane off here. Now, of course, they're going to start pushing me back a little bit, but I think I'm about to call them in for a little bit of help to gank me. Sadly, we had no jungler. I'm actually learning how to jungle now. I'm trying to really pick off that Mercury. I really want to pick him off. Now, of course, she's going to try to, like, do stuff, and I'm just like, no, I'm out of here. Like, you got your stupid backflip. I got my awesome slide. Like, get out of here, foe. Now, of course, I stay in the lane, because I just pop my potion and get back a little bit. Now, if you notice with these games, I tend to upgrade my boosts, like, last. Like, I never go for my boots early game. I don't know why. I can buy a pair of boots, and I just start building items like crazy. And I completely forget about my boots. So, yeah, there's a Mercury again. My buddy. Just like, oh, I'm gonna pop that. I'm looking for him. Looking for him. Oh, he gets out of the way. And there goes that. I hate that move. I hate that move so much. Your stupid ult, but it didn't kill me. Thank God. But I didn't get to kill a Mercury, so it made me kind of sad. Now, there are a few other gods I want to try out, but I just haven't gotten them yet. So I'm picking my second level blades there for my attack speed. But yeah, there's a few other guys I really want to try out. Neith is definitely one of them because I keep getting laned against her. And I was like, you know what? I want to be annoying just as everybody else who plays Neith. So yeah, she's probably going to be one of my champions. Yeah, I said it again. I meant God. Get that right, Vicious. It's gods. This is not League of Legends. I always tend to get that mixed up. I don't know why. But yeah. I'm looking to pick up maybe another AP carry. There are some fun ones out there if you can get them. I did try tanking as Ymir, and that didn't go so well. Yeah, my team kind of yelled at me like, "Oh, you're a noob. You're terrible." I'm like, "Yeah, first time Ymir, dude. I don't know anything." And plus the Thor I had on our team, he just kind of rushed in every time. Like, I understand a lot of people are new, and they're still learning the ropes and everything. But, like, you gotta be careful. Like, usually what I do is, like, before I start, like, a normal game, I kind of go to, like, a co-op game real fast just to get the juices flowing and get that groove and all that stuff. And then I kind of hop into normal games. Especially if you're new to this. Definitely play some co-op games. Get used to the champions. I said champions again, didn't I? Get used to the gods. And learn everything. You know, learn the item builds, learn how you want to build a character yourself. Because I don't follow the guy. I mean, I take items from that, but I don't always follow what the guy says. Especially when it comes to active abilities. Here comes that Mercury again, and he is dead. And I'm just like, okay, I'm out of here, because Neith is going to try to come in here. I know I should have stayed and tried to take on the Neith, but I had a feeling she was just going to stun me and lock me down. But this is why I go, like, I'm going to pop my ult. I'm going to go in. Jumper, but she escaped, backflipped like a whore. Sorry for my language in this video, guys. I can't control it all the time, but I try to keep the language to a minimum if I can. This is family friendly. Sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna back off here. I'm gonna go pick up some items. Like, once again, I can start picking up my boots. I could probably complete my boots if I really wanted to. But I'm like, I'm going to pick up some lifesteal, because lifesteal would be a pretty good idea. Now, if I do get into jungling, it's definitely going to be Thanatos. That's going to be my first game, because I love that guy. He is so much fun to play, and his ganks are, like, really strong. I do know a few guys. Like I said, a few gods I really want to play, but once again, I get a little bit of money, and I'll save those for when I get them. Definitely see some videos on those guys. Yeah, this is definitely my first commentary video, so if it's not perfect, I am very sorry if I don't know everything about the game. So I'm like, okay, this guy is going to try to, like, jump me again, or try to get in my face, but once again, Mercury has good escapes as well. So I gotta watch how he's just, like, dash out of there. So yeah, it's just pushing on this lane. This Mercury is by himself, so he definitely doesn't want to fight me. Definitely doesn't want to fight me. He's like, crap. Now I'm definitely trying to push up on his tower, push some damage on it. Because, yeah, I gotta start pushing his tower pretty hard. Yeah, Mercury's like, oh, crap. And the problem is with the Mercury is he would stay in the lane. Like, right now, if I was at Mercury, I'd probably back off a little bit. Not try to fight. There's a big team fight going on over there, and sadly, our, one of our guys went down. I couldn't see who it was exactly. That Thanatos went down as well. Oh, that's not good. So this is where I back off because their team is like pushing hardcore down this lane. So I'm okay. You know what? We're gonna back off a bit. They're all pushing down here. Yeah, see, they're all here now. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is where I'm gonna back off. This game was definitely back and forth because we would push hard, they would push hard. We push a lane, they push a lane. But once we start picking up Fire Giant and started pushing pretty hard there, we just kind of made a comeback. Now we gotta watch out for is a Nemesis in this game. This Nemesis is just ridiculous. And thank you, Mercury, for giving me another kill. Feeding me yet again. So feed the Apollo if you want to. I could definitely tell that team was probably getting angry at the Mercury for rushing in all the time. But you know what? I don't feel as bad because the Neath definitely wasn't following up on the aggression from the Mercury. If I was the Neath, I probably would have pulled up and jumped. Maybe pop something, maybe another stun, keep him there, and then go in. But yeah, I definitely see what the Mercury was trying to do, but he would do it at the wrong times. Alright, so I'm pushing up more. Gonna try to push that Neath out of there, but then I see somebody else coming down this way. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get out of here now. This is where I'm just gonna get out of here. No need to escape. Just gonna run back. Because I am pretty mobile. Definitely like Apollo for that. He's definitely really mobile when it comes to play. Okay, so the Mercury comes in again. This is where I'm like, I'm out of here. Bye. I think this is the lane with the Nemesis. I don't know why I tried to go back in. I'm like, crap, they're going to push up. And Nemesis is really, really got to watch out for this game. She wrecked me pretty hard. Alright, so actually there's no Nemesis. Sorry, the screen is kind of tiny when it comes to doing the commentary. So I can't see the screen fully. So I can't see everything. But yeah, it's back down 2-1. And I must say, for being a 2-1 lane, I hold this lane pretty well by myself. Because one, the Mercury's just going in and just trying to be dumb. I'm just like, no, because Neath that time was definitely trying to follow up on it. And yeah, that's where she pops her ult, and I get killed by Mercury. So it makes me sad face. But as you see there, Jacques and Guan Yu pushing the tower pretty hard. I'm going to pick up my Quinn's Blades. And going to pick up my second level of my lifesteal item. So, all is well. Thank God for Al Kong. He's coming up to push this lane out a little bit here. Al Kong is a great pusher. That tornado is like stupid. And his ult is just crazy good. Definitely, I think next game I'm definitely going to do an Al Kong game. If it's a good one. I still got to learn him. But yeah, he's just really, really good. That tornado gets stupid. I just got to hope I have a better team to roll with. So, one of the problems I actually have with this game so far is rage quitters. Now, if you actually play this game, you completely understand what I'm going through. Rage quitters don't really tend to pop up in League of Legends, but in Smite, oh, they happen a lot. There have been times where I was on a team and we had a rage quitter and we came back and won the entire thing, and it was beautiful. I think that was my one of my really good Almuz and Cobb games. I think I went like 21-8 because they just kept running into me, and I was like, okay, you know what? Swarm, just eat bees all day, pop stinger, finish them off, and all that jazz. So yeah, we're pushing up this tower pretty hard. This tower's almost gone, but so we had to back off because I'm afraid we tried to pop Nemesis. Actually, does Nemesis show up here? I think she does, and she's like wrecks my face because I'm trying to like, okay, I'm gonna gank. Gonna gank this Neath pretty hard. Where it happens? I'm trying to remember exactly where it happens. I'm trying to be like crazy, but like no, I get jumped by like Nemesis and she just eats my face. Oh no, this is why I just kind of chase. I definitely wanted to get that Neath, and Mercury tried to get me, but I popped my ult just in time. I'm just like, no. Ah, see, it's the timing. I always miss the timing. And that kind of irks me when I miss the timing on that. Gotta love my screensaver. I don't know why it just popped up. So yeah, I'm just going through the jungle, doing my jungle thing. Do my thing. See, that's his like whole dual-wield pistol thing. Well, actually crossbows. I guess they're hand crossbows or hand bows. But yeah, he like busts them out like bam, 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 bam. I love that. I was gonna be, to be honest, I thought I was gonna really suck as Apollo, but I did really well as him, and I was quite surprised. So anyway, looking for a fight here. I just noticed that our lane's getting pushed. My lane was getting pushed pretty hard, and there was no way I was gonna save that. But again, you know, that's our first tower down. Actually, I believe that's our second because I think we lost a mid. And of course, I went for damage buff. Gotta get me that damage buff. Look at that, man. Just dual wield pistols. Oh, take that. And I'm just like, okay, let me see if I can gank this. Now here comes that Nemesis will wreck. I'm just like, okay, I can push the Nemesis, right? Like Nemesis is not like super fed. No, she's super fed. And she's really nasty. She's another champion that has high mobility. And she can definitely get in your face when she needs to. I'm just like, okay, let me go help push this lane out because the Apollo's there. Mercury goes. Yeah, that's where the Nemesis comes in. I'm trying to get out of there, but Nemesis is like has like great chase. There's a Nemesis, and no, actually that's the Apollo, and the Apollo gets me. And Mercury, I was trying to snipe the Mercury away, but couldn't because you know Apollo was pushing really hard on me, and there's nothing I could do. So yeah, gonna pick up my Soul Eater there. Complete the Soul Eater. Trying to think where I want to go next. I think I'll go for my Wrath next because I want that cooldown reduction. That's something I always do with Amuzan is I pick up a lot of cooldown reduction because his main source of attacking is his swarm, and it's the only way you can get like good distance game on him, except for his auto attack. And the faster I can do swarm, the better. Guan Yu's trying to get up there, but that Nemesis is like straight up, you know, wreck saucing. But they do take down the Apollo. Thanatos' crazy ult, where he just flies up in the air and he hunts you down. Thanatos also takes down the Nemesis. Thank God for that Thanatos. So I'm not doing too bad this game. I only died, what, about like 3 times? So yeah, I'm just go back to the left lane and start pushing this tower up and finally take it down. I think my other teammates take it down. But yeah, we keep pushing. But you can definitely see mid is getting pushed as well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Man, look at that. There's a big team fight going on there. I couldn't tell you how bad I wanted that Neith. I just wanted to kill that Neith like once. Because I straight up hated her. Because every time I would go for a kill, she's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to backflip out. I'm going to backflip. I'm going to backflip. I just like want to numb her face off or something. I don't know. Just like, nom. Backing off because the minions are chasing. Trying to push off, but of course she just escapes all the freaking time. Ugh. I think this is why I faced down the Apollo, but no, one of my teammates came in. Do I finally get this? Oh no, she escapes. Of course, she always gets way up. I'm like, you know what? Let's do this. Jock got the kill. I was going for it, but Jock got the kill, and it really, really ticked me off because I was about to kill her. The Jock's like, no, I got this. I'm going to throw my axe in there and just, like, eat your face. I think this is a point where I saw my death toll. So I'm looking at maybe I pick up damage protection. But no, I pick up that. I'm like, do I want to sell the death toll yet? This is me thinking. Yeah, this is where I sell the death toll. I'm okay, I don't need this anymore. Gonna get my second level Wrath. Gonna do some more damage. Gotta be that AP carry. Nah, I can't be that AP carry, man. That Jock right there. See, that dude's just straight wrecking. I tried him out in an arena once, and he just dominates. Oh my god, the damage he was putting out was just ridiculous. Anyway, enough about other gods. I almost said champions there. I almost said it again. Let's talk more about Apollo. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to slide in there. I think at one point I do go for a speed buff, I think. Do I? I don't know. I forget. If I do, I do. But yeah, I'm pushing down this right lane here. Trying to get him out the towers. Get a little farming in. Now, I only had a few players that kind of irked me. They kind of flipped out on me, or they rage quit, or they got upset. I only had one other person try to report someone in a game. Other than that, I haven't had a lot of really nasty players. I'm pretty sure that happens a lot when it comes to ranked games, but I just do normal conquest games. And sometimes I just do co-ops, just to have a little bit of fun or try out a new god. But yeah, we're halfway through the game right now. I know this is going on quite a while, actually. But yeah, they pushed back pretty hard, and they weren't giving up a fight, especially with that Nemesis they had. Nemesis is another champion I bought because I bought her at the fact that she looks really awesome. I was like, oh, she looks really awesome. I definitely want to try her and definitely get the hang of her because she seems stupidly like crazy. But I do push this right tower down, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push this right tower, get rid of it. I'm like, yeah, and I'm just like paying attention to make sure nobody's gonna gank me. Because if you play League of Legends, when you take a tower down, everybody like runs for that tower and like, okay, we're gonna get it. Oh, this is why I ganked this guy really hard. I'm just like, oh, you're fighting? Oh, you're fighting? No, I'm not gonna let you fight. No, bro, get out of here. Just going in. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Nah, you ain't getting away here. He pops his ult trying to get me. I think he pops his ult. I still kill him. I believe I take his speed buff actually. Yeah, I take his speed buff. So I'm like super fast now. I love that little gank there. He was like, I'm gonna get damage. Nope. And of course I get a refresh on the speed boost, so I don't really need the damage boost. Yeah, with this game you can only have one buff on you at a time. So like, no one can run around with like all three buffs and just be like, stupidly overpowered. I think at one point you could actually do that. Like in the early beta testing, you could actually have all three buffs on you and it was just like really stupidly overpowered. Now of course this game does have overpowered gods. One of them being definitely Zeus. I definitely see that guy get banned a lot when it comes to ranked games. Especially Kali because she's amazing at ganking. Like straight up hardcore ganks. I definitely want to try a jungle Apollo just to see how crazy he can gank. I always tend to do that when I play these games, especially when it gets like kind of late game. I kind of hide in the jungle and wait for my opportunity to strike and then gank somebody and then it fails like 90% of the time. Just like best ganker NA. Yay. No. Well, I'm like the worst ganker NA. So yeah, there's that Nemesis, and she just destroys me. Like, look at that. Just straight up destroys me. But don't worry, I do get my revenge on the Nemesis. I do. It's like, I have a lot of gold. I'm gonna go get my Deathbringer next. Actually, no, I think I finally upgraded my boots. I'm like, yeah, I should probably upgrade my boots. Boots. I told you, I always forget about the boots. I mean, look at that! Look at the damage he's putting off right there. Like 300. Ooh, those crits are beautiful. Just magnifique. So yeah, I gotta sit here and wait. Gotta wait. Gonna follow the big axe man here. I mean, come on, dude. If you're a guy with a gigantic axe, you are going to wreck things. Okay, you are straight up gonna wreck things.
Been slain.
So anyway, I'm just gonna move back up here. Gonna help down mid here, I guess. Guess we're gonna go mid. Yeah, I think we're pushing up mid. We're trying to push them off our Phoenix. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be another bad game because our Phoenix is like they already pushed up to our Phoenix and we're gonna lose and our team's gonna fall apart right here. And I'm like, no, we don't give up. We don't give up the fight. Actually, I believe I go after this Apollo. I think. Do I take down the Apollo? I think I do. I think I take down the Apollo. Yeah. No, I took down somebody else. Just like, go in, get him, push up. Oh, I'm trying to go after him. Like, once again, Neith escapes. And thank God for Jock killing off that Nemesis because you saw the crazy damage she was outputting on me. I'm like, oh, I should have bought some like some sort of like buff and armor. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna go straight like AP and just like destroy and not worry about armor at all. It made me really like I could really hurt people, but I was like super squishy. So don't follow my ways of playing this game. Actually build a little bit of armor, especially when you're against a heavy physical team. Because yeah, it'll last a little bit longer. I think the only guy they actually had over that was probably AP, was probably the Dong Shuo looking guy. If you play Dynasty Warriors, you'll know exactly who I mean, because he kind of does look like Dong Shuo. Except Dong Shuo can't summon demons. All that stuff. But yeah, I'm not even trying to pronounce that name. There's a Neith. Al Kong's there. We're all here. We're like, you know what? See how much damage he just put out on me? Like, oh, gotta get out of there, bro. Because Nemesis is there, and he's gonna try to be sneaky and try to get me. But you know what, though? We killed the Neith. We killed the Nemesis. I forget when we start pushing up on the Fire Giant. It should be soon. But yeah, I'm finally gonna finish off my boots. Actually, no, I go with my Deathbringer. I'm like, you know what? Deathbringer. I told you, I forget about my boots so much. I'm just like, boots? What are boots?
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
I think I do eventually like get them finished. I'm just like, I'm gonna pop my ult, get back to the battle as fast as I can. To help my team. I see a guy there, I'm like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! There's my boy Mercury. He's done. So as you can tell, I'm not the best player, but I'm still learning the ropes of this game. But I definitely have a lot more fun with this than, say, League of Legends. League of Legends is definitely one of those games that a lot of people try hard so much. They try their best to be, you know, this player or that player, and like, I want to be the next, like, pro, and it just gets really dumb. So right now, me and this Apollo were juking it out, as you saw there. But, of course, Nemesis shows up, and I die from Nemesis because she's, like, crazy overpowered. Yeah, I do notice that a lot. Some champions don't get balanced as much as they should. I do know a few people that actually watch on YouTube, they just kind of stop playing the game because gods weren't really getting balanced out. I mean, they would get somewhat nerfed, but they were still kind of overpowered. And I can definitely see that ticking off a lot of people who want to enjoy this game and keep it fair. Because I'm like, if Thanatos gets fed, man, he's like crazy good. He can just destroy you all day. Like, he has such great sustain. I thought I was actually DCing here for a second, but I was like, no, okay, I'm not. I was like, why is Thanatos just standing there and getting hit by a minion? So I'm like, no, I can't get my Deathbringer. Not yet. But I do have my complete boot set. So I have my third level boots. You got my ninja tabby. Now I'm like super fast. That's what I like about Apollo, man. He's like super quick. He like straight up get your face. And we're just like, yeah. He runs, of course. He runs out like, nah, I ain't gonna fight you, bro. Broskies, I'm out. I think I'm looking for someone to gank. Or no, I actually go over here and help with the Gold Fury. A little more ching ching bling bling. I'm down for it. Yeah, Jock is definitely a champ. I almost said it again. Wow. Definitely a god I definitely have to do a video on. Definitely. I can say definitely like 50 million times. I don't know why. But I can say it. So we're gonna push up here. We're gonna jump you. Get over here. No, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna go pussy. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go up there. Nope. I must say, though, I love Guan Yu's ult. The fact that he hops on a horse. And he's just like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm on a horse. And I got a horse. I mean, what other god you know hops on a freaking horse and just like, yo, I'm gonna ride in the battle and do this? Now I'm thinking, like, yo, there's a lot of them. Some of them are pretty low. I do help a lot in this fight because I do like mess them up pretty bad. So we just wrecked their entire team. Well, except for the Neith here because Neith has mad escapes, and she really just angers me. Just like, get over here and die! Like, why don't you die? I do have my revenge on her, don't worry though. It's like, get over here. Get over here and fight me like a woman. But of course, she doesn't, and she runs, and everybody's sad. But not everybody, I'm sad. Denise was like, oh my god, I got out of there just in time. So you can tell there, we're actually kind of pushed up on our Phoenix in mid lane. And it looks like right lane has it too, and left lane. We're all pushed up on our Phoenix, like, pretty hard. But, our right lane, we still have a tower up there. Now we go for Fire Giant. We take down with, like, the greatest of ease. We're just like, yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. I'm gonna pop, pop, pop. There you go. Fire Giant buff. We're pretty strong. Time to move on. Time to wreck face. And I'm like, oh crap, Nemesis. I'm like, wait, my team! My team! Yeah, I definitely don't want to face down a Nemesis. Ugh. She's nasty. We take down the Apollo. Mad team fighting. Yeah, I see it, but that's just, Nemesis just wrecks. I think they take down Fatty there. So he's gone. Sadly, I don't get the Nemesis. I can't even tell because, like, once again, the screen is small. And yeah, next time I do this full screen so I can actually pay attention to what's going on. So yeah, I finished off my Deathbringer. I am, like, super complete here. I'm like, okay, it's time to go. Got my full set here. Got a fire buff. Time to wreck face.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like their Mercury went down. Their Nemesis went down. We're doing pretty good. We're like, yeah, we're going to push up pretty hard. We got this game. We got this. We got this. We got this hardcore. We got this lockdown. We pushed down the Phoenix. We're coming close to the end of the game here. They're going to fight pretty well. But, yeah. You'll notice a lot when you get back to the point where you have to fight up the Titan. That team will put up one heck of a fight to try to save it. And that's one thing I like about this more than League of Legends. League of Legends, when you get to the Nexus, when it's just a Nexus, it's free game. You don't have to worry about anything. But when it comes to Smite, and you gotta take down their, their Titan, that Titan puts up a fight. And he doesn't stop. I've seen that Titan strip kill people. Just like, yo, hey, get away from my Guan Yu, yo. You can't have my Guan Yu. Then my Guan Yu gets jumped by Nemesis. Just like, yo, I'm out of here, bro. Please. I think you can tell here, this Nemesis does not give up on the chase. I'm just like waiting for it, and I think she kills me. Yeah, because I would have had the Nemesis if it wasn't for the Mercury there. That's the one thing that kind of ticked me off. I was like, I would have had you. I would have had you if it wasn't for the Mercury. Because I was pushing out all types of crazy damage. So I'm like, you know what? Gonna grab a little more speed. I'm gonna pick up a greater sprint. In this case, because I want more escape. I definitely want to get out of those situations where, like, I'm being chased and my escape is on cooldown. So I'm looking around like, you know what? Let me take some crowd controlage. Because I do get kind of stun locked a lot. So I'm gonna take my beads and I think I can come back and get those next. Because I'm kind of out of cash right now. But you say right now, we're pushing pretty hard, but they're pushing back really well. So, I mean, it's just kind of just like a duke-out fight right now. Bird team fights go a lot better than theirs. I mean, yeah, they have a Nemesis that can really wreck shop. But their Mercury is kind of underfed. Neith is just kind of sitting back and not really getting into the fight. Yeah, other than that, they weren't really pushing up hard. Your Apollo does what they can. I mean, mad props to Apollo. He definitely tries his best. Probably does a better job than I do. I'm just like, yeah, look at this attack speed. I got this attack speed. You see this? I got this attack speed. Look at that damage. I'm just like, yo. Let's go. I'm doing 359 damage, a crit. I'm critting like pretty hard. Ow, ow, pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pick up that assist. I'm like, oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a Nemesis! Let's kill the Nemesis! Come on! Of course, Nemesis has like great escapes. And they're like really chasing down that Nemesis. They do not want her to live. I'm just like, you know what? Time to fly on my magical horse. I'm just gonna get ahead of you. Oh, and I almost got her too. I almost had the Nemesis, but Thanatos was right there. Like, yo, Thanatos, I got this. I got this. Then you know what, though? The Nemesis goes down. That's one thing I learned about this game, guys. If someone takes your kill, move on. Find another kill. Just wipe them out and keep them underfed. So yeah, we're coming close to the end of the game here, guys. I think this is our last push on the Titan. Yeah, the Titan's pretty messed up right now. We're just like, you know, let's go in here and let's put the final push on this. And that is game. The Titan is down. Our team wins. Victory. Woo. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my first Smite game commentary. You know, hit that like button if you like what you've seen, and hit subscribe if you want to see more. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.